Sport 2.4 liter had a knock in the engine. I decided I was going to pull the oil pan off and check with plastic gauge how the clearances to the rods were on the crank. I had never seen one of these before, so I just pulled it off and I said, that's a heck of an oil pump. Well, it's not an oil pump. It's a balance shaft module and an oil pump. So you got to have your car at top dead center before you do that, which I did not do. And by the way, these bolts that come out of it are torque to yield bolts, so you'll have to replace them. So to find the top dead center of the number one piston is on the passenger side over here. You put a compression gauge on your car, set it about right there, and you'll lay on your back underneath here. You put your ratchet on your crankshaft and turn it in clockwise direction until you see that compression on that gauge start to move. So I could watch the gauge up through there. Now on this crankshaft pulley, right up here you have your timing mark. Can't even fit the phone in there. So you got 3 marks. You got to check for your vehicle. There's the timing mark. Mine's the 3rd one down. And on this pulley, if you can see it, there's a notch in it right there. So turning in a clockwise direction, you're going to try to line that notch up. That notch has got to be lined with that timing mark right there. May be helpful to have somebody stand above and look, but that's where that mark and that mark with the piston in the up position on the compression stroke is going to be your top dead center. The oil pumps on these are driven with a chain, and if you're going to do anything like this, get you a book and read it first. This whole frame assembly here, you'll be able to see 3 of your rods from underneath the car. The other one is above this, so you'd end up going through a lot more if you were going to check your clearances on all of them.